This battery died.
Hi, this is a new, or not new, but different kind of, like, video we're making. I mean, this isn't new. I don't have a lot of content on my channel, so it's not really, it doesn't matter. Sorry if I'm a little low energy. I'm not as, like, buzzing as I am in my videos. It's a bit later in the day, and also this video is, like, I'm gonna do my best to make it not boring, but also, like, get stuff across that I want to say. Something I want to just get off, like, right out of the way, because I don't know, maybe you notice or not. I'm using a new, like, everything's new, and for the record, just a little, like, if it's not that important, but the back thing, like, I can't draw on this anymore, actually. This, I don't know if you can tell, is paint. This is actually paint. Some stuff happened, it's not important to explain, but I'm using new setup stuff, like, everything changed, and for videos, it's gonna be changed, so I'm hoping that it works, and I'm hoping that, also, this is a new camera, I'm hoping that it also, like, well, first of all, I hope it's recording, because I can't see it anymore, and I hope that my mic is recording, but I also hope that for video, like gaming videos, it works out nice, because I often don't pay attention to the camera and stuff when I'm recording. Recording stuff out of the way, I wanted to say, like, hi to the new people, because I've noticed, like, our community, our small community, tends to grow fairly fast, I don't know, every now and then I'll look back at the channel and I'll be like, whoa, 5 new subs, and I'm like, we have a little more people in our community, though none of you are very verbal, which isn't a call out, that's just none of you are very verbal, except for one of you, or like 1 or 2 of you. It's a little nice knowing that we have this little home here. I wanted to say this, both to the new people and the regular people who watch my stuff. I don't say this kind of stuff. Matter of fact, you've never heard me say anything like this in any of my videos. And I'm only gonna say it once, and I'm never gonna say it again. Maybe. It depends on how shit goes. But, and I'm only saying this because 2 people had told me about this. One a friend and one, someone in the community. And that's that my videos aren't going out to everyone, and the only thing I can tell you to do is, like, if you have the notification bell on, you can turn that on if you want. You don't have to, but you can turn that on. But otherwise, I guess just check. Like, I upload, like, the goal is to upload once a week. It's always on Saturday. If it's not at 1 p.m., it's sometime on Saturday. But apparently my videos aren't going out, which, I mean, is a common thing for you to do, but it sucks when I'm a creator that no one knows about. I mean, I'm, like, fucking non-existent anyways, and none of you guys, not even any of you guys are gonna get it. Because typically they'll be like, oh, here, 1/3 of your audience can have it, and it's like, great. That means none of you are gonna see the video, which fucking sucks. It really sucks. So that's been a thing that's bothering me. I really wanted to make this video just because there's just a lot of stuff up in here that I needed to get out. A lot of it's been solved. I'm recording this after the fact, so I can talk about it in a way that hopefully makes sense. And that's that, I want to explain, like, first and foremost is why I missed the Halloween upload, like, why I didn't upload that day. I'll restate this later and you'll understand why. I don't like making excuses for myself, because I want to, like, work harder and stuff, so I don't want to keep giving myself excuses so that I become complacent. But at the same time, I don't want to be too hard on myself, and I don't know where the line gets drawn for a person of, like, me. Like, personally, I'm a workaholic. Personally, I love doing shit. But at the same time, I have horrible ADHD, and I just sit at my desk for hours not doing anything, and then I get pissed at myself. But, here's, like, in the best way that's not me yelling at myself, here's the honest reasons as to why I didn't get the video. One, other than the fact that, like, just generally, which is kind of the big why I didn't get it out, was because there was a lot going on. The end of October, the very next day, is actually my sibling Lila's birthday, so we had to do that. There's that, and then there was also other stuff. There was, like, a thing planned with my friends, and there's another birthday, actually, and then I was in exams, too. There was a bunch of stuff, and then the fucking power went out. I was working on this stuff, and then the fucking power went out, which is whenever I'm working on something, and it gets entirely reset, I lose all motivation to fucking do it again. I have to, like, literally wait a couple of hours, or I have to be motivated by other people, or else I'm just gonna sit on it for the rest of the day and wait until the next day to actually get it. I'm spitting everywhere. But the biggest thing that that took up time that week was, October 31st, Halloween, is actually the anniversary of this thing called the Elimination Game. And I'm gonna explain this. I know you're like, Jamie, cool, whatever, fucking continue. But this is like, for me at least, and I hope you understand, is important. The elimination game, like, I don't know if you've ever been in, like, fandoms where they've done polls, popularity polls. That's what these elimination games are. They're the gridded boxes with, like, a bunch of people, and then, like, people vote them out, and then the last one there wins. It's a popularity poll. I never liked those, because I always thought that the comments were fucking awful in those, because people would shit on other people in there. Whether they were characters or creators, people would be like, oh, fucking vote that person out, because I hate them or whatever. And so I made a version of the game a couple years ago, where I would draw them myself, and the characters would either get tormented, killed, or some things like really sadistic stuff would happen to them, but it would be your fault. It would be because of you, because of the choices you made, and it was to get people aware of what they were saying and how much empathy they can lack when it comes to something that isn't real. Which I know is stupid, but I mean, there's honestly probably a lot of people who can relate to the idea of like seeing fictional characters and being like, hey, I use you as a coping character or something like that, which is why I made it. But what makes this one special, because I've done countless of those, the one on October 31st, is that a year ago, a little over a year ago now, a couple days, but a year ago, I made a version of it for a certain fandom called Homestuck. And what made this one different was that, and I'll leave links if you want to go see it. You don't have to. If you know Homestuck, if you don't know Homestuck, fucking forget about it. Don't hurt yourself. Please don't read Homestuck. Save yourself. Run for as fucking far as you can. When I started the game, I made 3 versions of the game because there are 3 like different sets of characters. Again, not important if you don't understand it, but I did one version of the game. Some people noticed the fact that characters were being killed, but they dismissed it. And the second one is when people really caught on, because there were these 4 characters that this one person really loved. She really, really liked these characters. So she made a group chat for these characters. And then these people started noticing stuff that I was hiding in them and like started asking about it and like started understanding. And it just became a really, really nice, like what I want to keep doing in the future. Like really cool interactive stuff. I love AR shit. I want to keep doing stuff like that, and I want to make more stuff like that like gets people excited and especially emotional, because so many people got emotional during that, and I feel bad almost. But there's like 6 or 7 people who are absolutely like, to this day they're still friends because of that, and I'm honored. Honestly, I'm genuinely honored. And I wasn't going to make anything, honestly, because I was like, well, no one cares. But I'm like, I'm not gonna dismiss those 7 people. It doesn't matter if there was 1 or if there was like 1,000. They're people, and I see them and I know them. So I wanted to do something for them, and so I had made this video, which I'll link below. It's actually in my playlist. You'll see it's called Jack, and I say that because there is a character who appears in that video named Jack, and I will keep most things as a mystery. I won't say much, mainly because Jack is an original character of mine who I have genuinely big plans for in the future. I'll try to have big plans for him, but I have genuine storyline plans for him and stuff. And for his story to make sense, I need his first big appearance to see something. Like, if you ever want to keep up with my stories, because even though I like making stupid film stuff with my friends and playing games, I like writing stories and I like art. I mean, you know that. So sorry if my voice sounds funny. I didn't realize that till now. If I wanted his story to make sense for you guys in the future, I needed that video. If not public, I wanted it to be unlisted. So it's in a playlist, it's in a public playlist, but it's an unlisted video. You can watch it if you want, I'll link it down below. But just know that it won't make sense for a while, but just know that there's plans. But yeah, that's that. But I wanted to make this video for them. It's like a celebration anniversary for them. And by the way, for the record, at the very end of that video, if you do choose to see it, you can see pictures of all of them, except for one of them. One of them is me, but then you can see a picture of all the other people. But yeah, I wanted to make that for them, and I genuinely, I'm gonna be honest, I had all month to make it. I had as much time as I knew about it to make it, even though I thought of the idea at the beginning of the month, because that was when I found out that the anniversary was 31st, which is also Halloween, and I just didn't do it. Instead, I just casually uploaded videos, or did homework here and there, and not really try harder. And because of that, I ended up making that video in the last 4 days before it went up. And then at the same time, I made a website and stuff, and there was codes and shit, but that's not important. What bothers me is that I mean, I got it done in those 4 days, and I love the work ethic I had then. Of like, I'd wake up, I'd go to like do my morning stuff, and then, which for the record, this is not a plug at all. I'm not even gonna leave it. I mean, it's typically in the description, but on my Instagram, you might know about this because I posted it all. But like like those 4 days I got up early. I would like immediately like take a shower, brush my teeth, go to the kitchen, eat something, get a drink, fill up my water bottle, sit down, start working, like work all day, and then get to classes, go to my classes, and then the moment I leave them, I would like keep working on it. It was such a I loved it. I loved just keeping like on schedule. I loved that. And then, you know, I didn't get time, and I feel like I didn't get time, but I honestly also feel like I didn't make time. I feel like if I really cared about, like, making videos, which I do, I honestly do, but I feel like if I cared just a little more, I would have made time, you know? And again, this is one of those where it's like, I don't want to be making excuses for myself, like, oh, you didn't have time, it's okay, but I don't also want to be, but it's also like, I can't become complacent, so I have to remind myself, hey, fucking do this shit, and keep on it, but it's also like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm being too hard on myself. It's a weird mix that I was in, and it bothered me. So that's just why the video didn't go up then. At the end of the day, I want to prove that this is a passion for me. I want to prove how much I love YouTube, and I would like it's I mean, well, first of all, no matter what happens now that I've said it, it will never come from anyone genuinely, because I mean, I've said it, so it's something in like your mind that I would ask for. Sorry, my hair's a fucking mess, but it's like I want to prove that I'm passionate about YouTube, and it's not necessarily to you guys, but I want to prove not only that I'm passionate about this to, I guess, you guys, but I want to prove it to myself. I want me to be able to confidently say that, like, yeah, YouTube is something I'm passionate about and that I do a lot and that I love, but I feel like the way I've been treating it just this last month hasn't been evident of that. It hasn't proved it, it hasn't shown it, it hasn't, like, made it that clear. And that bothers me a lot. But so I mentioned I think always with you. I forgot the numbers in your user, but I think said something about this. And I mentioned this on my Instagram again, because I know some of you watch my Insta videos. Watch my Insta stuff and my videos. I made a mention on my Instagram that I wanted to talk a little bit about the Unus Annus video that came out that day, which, if you, I mean, you probably know what that is because I made videos about it, and I'm pretty sure some of you have found me because of it. I don't feel necessary to explain it because I feel like you should know what it is. Unus Annus is a channel that Mark and Ethan have that if you don't know what it is, you're fucked. It's being deleted in 2 days. As of this video. Oh wait, no, by the time that this video is going up, it's gonna be gone. So yeah, if you're only learning about it now, it's gone. You lost your chance. That's the magic of it. One of the videos that they did, I don't remember when it was. I'm gonna, hold on, really quickly find out when it was. It was on November 3rd, which is literally about a week ago. No, it's not. A week ago, they did a video called Being Brutally Honest with Each Other, and right, for a moment I was like, oh, I can put clips, but it's like, no, I don't want this video to be taken down, and I don't want to have to delete it, because I'm a baby, so if you didn't see it, it's your fault. But it was a video called Being, like, Brutally Honest with Each Other, where they just said honest things to each other, like honest sentiments and stuff, and at the end, there's a part where Mark and Ethan talk about, like, they discuss, like, they talk to the camera more Mark did, if I remember, and it was just about, like, if you, like, it was just like YouTube motivation talk. I'm not gonna paraphrase or anything because I can't remember at the moment. I haven't seen the video in a bit. It's been out for a week now, and rewatching Unus Annus videos is very dicey. You gotta pick and choose which ones you have time for and which ones you don't, before you know it's gone. But I mean, again, haha, if you're watching this and only found about it now, you're already too late. At the end, Mark said some stuff about how, like, if you want to, like, do it, just do it, like YouTube stuff. And I think that was, like, most of the gist of it. I don't remember too much, but the reason I said I wanted to talk about it was because after I finished that video, I got really pissed at myself. And don't like, be concerned. Like, it was a good pissed, because it made me, like, realize stuff, and it made me, like, get back up and, like, okay, I have to, it's what made me want to take that video footage and still upload it, even though it was a week late. and like still work through that and still take the footage. Which for the record, if you didn't get that from the video, what happened was that OBS, the game, the PC I'm using isn't a gaming PC. I didn't build this one. I had built PCs before, but I gave it to someone else. This PC is a pre-built work PC. So it's, even though it has all this stuff on it, it's not really built for gaming. So the little bitch PC couldn't run the fucking game, and so not only would it run like garbage, but also the OBS crashed, and it would not record with it. It just wouldn't, if you didn't know. But yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, after watching the video, sorry, I keep rambling off into different places. After I watched the video, I had a moment where I was just pissed at myself. I talked about it with 2 of my friends, and I was frustrated because for the past since the October video, since that day, I think that day, the beginning of that day, I knew the video wasn't gonna go up. I knew that nothing was gonna go out because I'll record on Wednesdays. It's Wednesday night. It's it's 8ish. It's 8, I think. It's 8:30. I record it on Wednesday night, and then I'll take a break Tuesdays and Thursdays, or I'll edit that day. But I'll typically edit and make the thumbnail and stuff Thursday, Friday, and then I'll schedule it to go up on Saturday, so that I can just do whatever on Saturday. But I knew that morning that the video was going up, and I spent a fucking week talking to so many different not so many different, but any of my friends who were willing to listen or who understood media and YouTube and stuff, because some of my friends aren't as in tune with that. I don't really care about it, and I'm gonna it's not their fault. I'm not gonna force them to something they don't care about. But I just kept complaining about how pissed I was with myself and how much of a funk I was in, and it was I don't think anything would have fucking happened if I didn't see that video, because honestly that video was a big push to just fucking work. I don't know, it was just really, really motivating, and it really pushed me to want to work with that video, or even film this. It pushed me to try harder and want to do more, and stop making excuses for why I can't do things, and just do it. Also, and stop fucking complaining. That's also, I'm worried. I wanna just preface, this is not me trying to be for the whole video, this is not me being here's my excuses as to why I couldn't do it. This is more I want to let you know what's going on in my head. I want to have a sense of me to you, some sort of human element to it. I want it to be honest, and so that video not going up, I wanted to explain that, because even if you don't care, honestly, I need to. I want to say it to you. Even if you don't want to listen, I will talk to the wall behind you. I need you to just, even if and when you're out the other, I needed you to just hear, because I want you to just know. And I feel like if I didn't talk about it, I would have been repressing it, to be entirely honest, and that's not good. That's not safe or healthy, so I didn't do that. But yeah, that video was just a big fucking push for me to want to do stuff, and so I guess my pickup from that is I'm gonna try to work harder, and I know that I think in a couple of different stuff, probably the weird vloggy type videos. I forgot I have some of those up. I've mentioned at some points that I want to I wanna upload more next year. I wanna upload more frequently. And for the record, the thing that made me realize that was one of my favorite things about holiday seasons and stuff as a creator is I can make thematic stuff. It's oh, I get a theme now. I can make things spooky and special. Which we had, I say we because my friend helped me plan some stuff. And also my other friends, my main friends, the ones you see in videos, like Jalen, Giovanni, Angie, and Martin. I had plans. We had plans to do stuff. And we still have plans because we're gonna do a thing on Christmas. But that's soon. But we had so many different plans, but it was picking and choosing between which ones we want to do now and which ones we want to squeeze into one video, because I had already stuff recorded by then, and it's I realized I only had 4 videos in October. In 30 fucking days, I had 4 videos that were going up. That's stupid. I can do more than that. I know that I can do more than that. And so I want to do more than that, which is why instead of waiting for the next year to be my start for trying harder, I'm gonna just try to finish off this year with as much fucking energy as possible. And I had a talk with one of my good friends, Martin, which, for the record, if you aren't subscribed to him, you should be. And this isn't just a go subscribe and then dip on him whenever. He's gonna be doing gaming stuff with me in a bit in the future. We're planning stuff. But, he does animation videos. And they're really cool. He's a good friend of mine, and you should genuinely check out his stuff. He's a good person. But we were on a call the other day. He was biking. We weren't on a call. We were sending messages, like voice things on Instagram. He was biking to Burger King, and I was sitting in my room, fucking spacing out, eating cookies, staring at the window. But we were just talking about YouTube stuff, and I was talking about my like mindset of everything, and just something that he said that stuck out to me was like we were talking about we were just okay. Yeah, I just like one thing that he said that stuck out to me was like was we were talking about YouTube stuff, and he was like we're gonna be big someday, not tomorrow, not in 6 weeks, not in a couple months, but one day, not never, because we're done being pessimistic. We can't be. We have to be positive. So just know one day we're gonna be big. And my response to him was like trying to be like, yeah, but I couldn't bring myself to say it because I just felt like I was being pretentious. Which, for the record, that's one of my biggest fears about like trying to be confident with YouTube is I don't want to come off as a fucking asshole. I don't want to come off as like genuinely like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and no one can stop me here because I'm the best and I'm gonna do it. I just want to be like, yeah, I'm the best I can be, and I'm gonna try as hard as I can to make my dreams a reality. Even though I genuinely, if I'm being honest to myself, I doubt them a lot. What he said stuck out to me, and that's what made me be like, what the fuck am I doing? I should get to work. But like I don't want next, and also we were talking about it and we both agreed and honestly, it's not even in context of our personal channels. It was just collectively, me, him, and our other friends. Which, for the record, I don't think that Angie, Giovanni, or Jalen upload stuff right now, but I'll give you their Instagrams if you want to go follow them. Not like they do anything, but they're gonna be in our stuff, and I mean, one day hopefully they're gonna start doing their own stuff too. All of us, we as a collective, like we have plans. We have so many ideas, and I'm excited to bring them into reality. And we agreed, like, though we're gonna finish this year off as fucking like best we can, we're gonna make 2021 our fucking year. I don't know if in the future that's going to be the same. I don't know if it's going to be worse than this year. I don't know if, years down the road, I'll be making a video where I'm like, this year was awful, and next year's going to be my year. But honestly, I don't mind having the mindset of every year is going to be my fucking year, because I'm going to make it better than the last. So, on record, now, next year's going to be my fucking year. It's going to be our fucking year. We're gonna do things. We're gonna fucking do shit. I want to work harder, both this year and next year. Things are gonna change. I mean, obviously, like day by day, you won't probably see it as much, but trust me, I'm gonna try to put as much as I can into that. And on top of that, just know that the type of videos I upload are gonna be wacky. Oh, I wanted to say this at the beginning, but I totally forgot. So hopefully you're still here for this. A lot of you, I know this for a fact, came from the Danganronpa videos I uploaded. The Danganronpa, which, for the record, Danganronpa, mad respect. It's my favorite game. I'm not one of those people who joined the fandom like this year or the year before. I actually got into Danganronpa like 4 or 5 years ago. I love it to death. I love murder mystery. It's one of my favorite games. But a lot of people are coming from that, or they're coming from like the My Hero Academia videos, or like other shit like that. I don't know what I uploaded, like Homestuck stuff. Because those fandoms blew up this year, those stories. Sorry, burpee. People have been finding me for that stuff, which it's good to have more people, but it's just weird, and I almost feel bad, because I'll notice that it'll be like, I'll go, because YouTube does this thing, I don't know how any of the analytics YouTube Studio shit works, but in comments, I can, like, see you guys and stuff, like, and I can see things, and it'll, like, tell me how many of you are publicly subscribed, and it'll be like, they've been here for this many months, or this many, like weeks. And I'm noticing that people are, like, seeing these videos. Oh, and Sandersides, too. And then they're, like, subscribing. And it's like, I hate to break it to you, but those videos aren't coming back. The most I'll give you is if I ever get into a fandom in that moment, I'll make a couple, maybe, like, some song animatics. Or, like, creators I like I actually have, if you follow me, if you see my Insta story, some of you have, you know that I actually have I have them right here, I can show you. I have some videos coming up. I have both, this is, I'll leave a link to the storyboard, not in this video, but when this video comes out, I have actually an unlisted version of the storyboard for this, with all my notes and shit on it. like a digital version of the storyboard that I had like transferred digitally. I'll put that up when that video comes out. But I have a disclaimer song video thing coming up, which probably won't be up long because it has the disclaimer song, which is from Unus Annus. Which if you're seeing this, you're fucking late. And then there's this one that I'm still working on. It's a long boy, but it's like it's an Among Us animatic from Ethan's channel. Wow, is it obvious who my favorite YouTubers are? Is it? Do you know who they are yet? You're fucking stupid if you don't. But yeah, like the content, like is you could like animatic and art wise is that's what you can expect. And hopefully down the road more, I can show more of like my original stuff. I have a horrible fear of showing my original stuff, not only because I'm afraid of it getting stolen, but just because I'm afraid of this is gonna sound pretentious. But I'm fairly, not confident, but I'm fairly happy with the way my stories are, and I don't want my stories to be out there, and then for like, I'm happy having some of you see them, but I'd also want like a wider audience to see them. I don't know, I know that, well no, actually I do believe, genuinely, I feel like your work ethic into something should equal the amount of like attention it gets, I guess, and if I want to put a lot of effort into that, into those stories I make, so that a lot of people can hopefully see them, because I want people to see them, because I like entertaining. I just genuinely do. I like entertaining. I like making stuff for people. And so, like, I'm sorry, but if you subscribe for those things, they're not coming back. I'm genuinely sorry, but they're not coming back. That's full truth. You're not gonna have those videos anymore. If you wish to stay, though, I'm fucking honored. I'm nothing but honored. The comments for those videos, there's a pinned comment on those now that they changed. And they actually say, like, hi, my name is Jamie. That's my name. I'm a dude from Illinois. I'm a teenager. I will not say my age until I hit 18 because I'll make a video about it, which just tells you I'm a minor. I like playing games. I like to draw. I'm an idiot. And that's all you need to know. And if you want to stick around, then stick around. And some people actually noticed that, and it was really nice. It was really nice to have people like, oh, I hit the mic, sorry. It was really nice to have people like acknowledge that, and it just made me feel better about stuff. But to let people know that type of content is gonna be different. But I'm happy if you're here for it. Which, for the record, when going through YouTube stuff, I realized that some of you have been here for years now, and I'm almost amazed by that, because my honest guess is you subscribed from the Danganronpa video or one of those, and you've just stayed waiting for that, or you stayed because of me. And if you stayed because of me, I'm honored. I have nothing to say, but I'm honored. I'm so happy that you would stay with someone who's been inconsistent and a dumbass for this long. And even friends. I recently realized that one of my, a long-time friend, distant friend, has been like keeping up with my shit, and that's honoring too. That feels really nice. I was kind of a dick about it. I made mistakes, but it's just nice knowing that some of you have been here that long, and I hope that some of you will continue to be here. I want to put a lot of effort into this, and I mean, if you choose to leave, I'm not gonna fucking hunt you down for it. But if you stay, know that you will be treated with nothing but utmost respect and love. And I give you all my love. I give you as much as I can. I'll do my best. I want to just make sure that I'm here for you. Because again, I'm nothing but honored. This is really cool. It's really cool. I don't know. It's just really nice. I like it. It's just like having. I don't know. I've recently realized that I'm finally at a point where I can say I have a community, which you are all a lot more active on Instagram. Which is why, I don't keep bringing it up because I'm like, hey, fucking follow me. No, I'm bringing it up a lot because a lot of you, I put up a poll a while back, if I find it again, I'll put it up, saying how many of you watch my videos, and I was absolutely expecting it to be, like, mostly a no's, but then, like, some yeses, and a few, and I just wanted to know who actually was aware of my channel, was leaning towards, like, yeah, and that means a lot, which is why I'm bringing my Instagram up a lot, because I know just a lot of you have seen my Insta, and it's just like, I'll constantly put stickers and stuff up there, or I'll put out dumb stuff, and I'll interact, like, a lot, which, for the record, if you ever want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me anywhere. I use Tumblr, Twitter, and Insta, but also, if you want to just fucking start a conversation in the comments, I'll be here. Will probably take a while to reply because I'll see it, I'll read it, and I'll space out and forget. But I am more than willing to just have conversations with people or be there for you if you need some support. I like that. I like that. I like having like this community. It's really nice, and again, it's nice to see a lot of you on Insta. It's really nice to know that you're all over there with me and stuff. Uh, that's that, I guess. Let's say TLDR for just pretty much everything I said. Um, if you're new, I love you. I missed the Halloween video because shit got busy, and then Unus Annus slapped me in the face, so now I'm gonna work harder than ever and no one can stop me. If you want to see the anniversary video, which has a special character pertaining to my personal character's lore and story, that's a link below that you can see, maybe, I don't know, maybe I forgot about it, who knows. And I hope you expect more stupidity from me, and I hope that you watched this all the way through. Maybe? Did you? I don't know. I hope you did. I have nothing else to say. My brain is a piece of spaghetti. Have a lovely day. I love you. Thank you for your time.